Okay, hey guys, I am going to show today. I'm going to show you how to make a automatic, not automatic. That should be peaceful. Sorry, I didn't do this. I don't mean. I'm going to show you how to make a what's it called? Well, let's just start, but I'll tell you when I figure it out. It's basically a payment system. So basically, it takes so much sand, which I think I'll do 3 or 5 in this case. So basically, it's basically a store. Yeah, that's basically a store. And right now, okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is basically build a wall, and in the middle you're going to put a hole, one up from the ground. So basically a viewing point, as if it were a window, and then right above that hole, about 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, you don't want to put at the 5th space. You want a piston facing down toward the ground, and a block for the piston to drop, so it's going to be like that. Okay? And then, when it's like that, you don't want a dispenser right here. Man, I'm being so loud. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt the video quality. Because lately my videos haven't been looking good, simply for the fact of loud. There's a new channel, Epos Gaming. It's not going to be me recording a lot. I mean how if I want to record now. Okay, so basically you always want that piston down until you're ready to fire. And so I want one right here. I'm basically setting up for later. And into a spot. But yeah, you should go check Post Gaming out. If you like what I do, I'll post on there sometimes. So subscribe to them too. It's me and my friends, the ones I did the adventure map with. And yeah, well, I did these out. Okay, so basically, you should probably watch my first video. There will be a link. I have nothing better. God damn it. Okay, so I think I'll make it worth 3. This video don't be 3 or 4 or 2. Yeah, this should be worth 2, 3. Okay. So basically now what you don't want to do is create an endless power supply. So it's on torch. And dig the hole down to the bottom of the earth. Right. I'm jumping the place. This may not be my best tutorial. You want to place that there. And basically, so when the sand drops down, So basically when the sand drops down, what's going to happen is, it's going to basically, if the sand falls on a torch, it's going to break. So, you should just do that. I forgot about that. And make sure your sand breaks on the torch. And yes. So, or you can just dig a hole down to the void. So basically, you want that sand to be gone. That's basically what, yeah, you want that sand to be gone. And I need a different, I have a normal piston. And this is the Hobbit texture pack. if anyone wondered at all. I like to know what texture pack people are using, so I thought I'd mention it. It's a very nice looking texture pack. I'm going to actually put this over one. I think this is a nice texture pack. Hopefully you can tell what the things are, and you're not confused by that. If you are, just tell me and I'll not use the texture pack when I do a tutorial. The only reason I am using a texture pack for this tutorial is I really like the look of it. I think it's one of the best. And the texture pack is called The Hobbit. Okay. And like that. And down here. And down there. Okay, so it's on basically you want a redstone current going to that piston, and you want a redstone current going to your inputs to the block to activate the next one. And from here, you're going to want a sort of a mini L. It's basically just a shorter version of my original, which is posted. I highly recommend you because I use it for everything I build, really. Not everything, but most things. I use a lot of the same redstone techniques, and what am I doing? Why do I make so many mistakes when I'm doing this? I get sidetracked by telling you other stuff, and forget what I'm doing. Okay, so basically, so I'll push that up, and that's how it's gonna work. To write these, and this is the reset system. Because every time you want this to reset, every time the limit is reached, you're going to want this to reset. Some of the things that I'll put this on because it is not necessary, but in this one it is very necessary to have the reset system enabled. The reset system may look a little bit different, but it's still the same exact reset system, just a piston pushing it down, and there, and from here you're going to want a base line going up to right here. And basically what this line is going to do is it's going to activate it. This is basically activation station. I'm going to put one right here just so I know it will reach. It's kind of something I do. So that's going to have 2 extra hits, so it's going to be 1. Okay. So they fire at the same time, and it all looks good. That there, 1. See that that block right there goes up, and 2. I'm just making sure this part works. Okay, and on the 3rd, you should see odd. Oh, forgot. Sometimes these need to be delayed for some odd reason. So that should be good for the delay to reset them. and or at least on the one it was. Yeah. Hopefully it always works now. One that does up, two that does up, and three. It's not resetting. Okay. Let me just make sure the reset works real quick. And 1, 2. That's a brick of sand. A brick of sand. You even have a brick of sand. Oh no, now it's working. So that's not to be on a 3-tick delay. And up here. Oh, it's going up. I mean round. It's going up, that doesn't make much sense. Okay. And this is sort of the reason I built one right here, so it doesn't work. It retracts if there's a getting from all the way right down. Yeah, that is. I'll delay this repeater. And let's see if that was the problem. Sorry, I don't know why it's having problems this time. Just when I feel like if I had the problems, you may have the. Yeah, okay, that works. If I feel I had the problems, then you may have a problem. And if you have a problem, well, I don't need to have a problem. I'm the one who's supposed to deal with the problems in these RedStone tutorials. So I might make them run a little bit longer, but I'm gonna make sure it works. And I show you how to troubleshoot that problem. Let me troubleshooting the problem. So basically, yeah, that's gonna be your payment system, and you may want to break that brick out right there so you can access the dispenser. And let's just start showing stuff in there. Actually, I still want one of those. And then we don't need sand too. And glitter on. Okay. And you can make the dispenser shoot out more and less by working with the repeater delays. By working with the delays, you should get the dispenser to shoot out more or less. And you may want to put it in a enclosed rooms because sometimes it will shoot over. So an easy way to do that is basically just a block right there and it'll make it fall down. So you may want to like make the roof like this. I don't know. Just a few ideas. But this could be useful on adventure maps. Have sand and gravel as your payment system. And but yeah. Wait. It'd be your system. And what? It's your and yeah. I don't know why that piston isn't acting up. Sometimes just pistons act up like that. And yeah, you can actually make that line any way you want. You just have to have a power source. You can add variations to this and it will work. You should redo that, but basically this is the main components to it. And if you were going to have like a noise when let's say every time you make a purchase is made, you can have like a note block right here, and every time a sand is accepted, put one like right off to the side right there, or you can do that with lights up to a wall. Let me just turn on my sound real quick. I don't know how long this will be. Sorry, I really don't like Minecraft sounds that much. Seems as if that piston's shooting twice, and that's my problem. I think I've dealt with this problem before. I don't know, sometimes I have the worst of luck with redstone. But mess around with it and you should be able to get it. On two, but those are up, and the third piston shooting twice. So yeah, this is really don't bother me. So basically 1 second of tick, and now the top piston will shoot twice. Oh, I can't believe that. That's just a glitch from the thing. Make sure you tell that if you were to use this in an adventure map. Yeah, that works. And yeah, so basically this is the system. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, or you think these are my advanced redstone tutorials, there will be basics for people who need to start doing basically simple stuff. Yeah, this looks in redstone, but this is small. It isn't very big. A lot of it could be cut down in size. And so I think this is it time. This was killmazterful and a redstone shop.